Hi everybody, I want to jump on here really quickly and talk about this Remy Ma cheating on Papoose story and how it's gone from bad to worse. Now we all heard the rumors that last year Papoose caught Remy Ma cheating on him with an up-and-coming rapper slash actor that went by the name Easy the Block Captain. Now the rumors are that Papoose is absolutely devastated by the situation. And Remy Ma, well, the rumors are she just doesn't give a damn. In fact, she has a reputation of being somewhat cold-hearted and detached. Now, many say that her ruthlessness stemmed as far back as her childhood. Where she was raised in the Bronx, her mother was drug addicted and in and out of prison, forcing Remy to take care of her two younger siblings by herself. She didn't even know who her father was until the age of 18. So she had to gain street knowledge real quickly in an effort to survive. At the age of 17, she was hanging out in the street in front of the convenience store where she met Big Pun. Eventually, he signed her to the Terror Squad, and she became very good friends with Fat Joe. Now, let's fast forward to the year 2007, when Remy shot her very good friend, Makita Browns Joseph. That night, they say that Remy asked her friend Makita to hold her purse, which allegedly had $3,000 inside of it. According to Makita, when she gives the purse back to Remy, Remy says that there's $3,000 missing. The two women get into an argument because Remy's saying that Makita stole her money and Makita's saying that she didn't do it. Then Remy takes out a gun and shoots her in the abdomen in front of over a dozen witnesses. But the next day, Remy goes on the radio and proclaims her innocence.
I don't care if 12 million say guilty. I'm not telling y'all, all right, I'm wrong and I'm sorry for something that I didn't do. I don't gotta shoot no girls. I treat all my friends with nothing but respect and love. This time last year, they was all swimming in my pool. I was nothing but nice to them since day one.
However, Nikita says, no, you shot me, and not only did you shoot me, you left me there for dead.
It was me and Remy in that car. I know who shot me. She knew what she did. She didn't care. Remy was my girl. That was my girl. Like, if you see her anywhere, like, I was with her. Remy never reached out to me. All I hear is Remy pleading her innocence on the radio.
Now, that's the official record that both women took to trial. Now, the unofficial record is both of these women were sleeping with Fat Joe. And when Remy found out that her friend was also sleeping with him, they say she went into a rage and shot her. Now, the streets are vouching that this is what really happened that night. And as proof to what they're saying is because the $3,000 was never found. And it wasn't found because it never was there. This is a story that both of the women made up because Fat Joe was married at the time. And Remy was dating the up-and-coming rapper Papoose. Now, which story is true and what isn't true really doesn't matter because Remy still ended up serving 6 years for it. And even more shocking, Papoose decided to stand by her side, even though his friends called him crazy and said that he was pee-whipped. However, he proclaimed that he loved her and that she was the one for him. And he ignored all the bad ridicule. He put his whole career on hold. That's how much he loved her.
I was in a space where I really needed to rebuild, start all over and focus. But at that point, I was like, this is more important. I need to focus on my wife. And I just visited her every day. And she used to tell me like, yo, you can't do this. You got to focus on your career. And I was like, yo, I don't care about that. So everything just got worse for me at that time. Like my whole world came crashing down. I hit rock bottom around that time, man. Like it was real bad. You know what I'm saying? But I knew that she needed me. So I really didn't care about nothing that was going on with me. I was in the free world. So I just made sure I focused on her.
So when Remy gets out of prison, she's now married, and the couple wasted no time building their empire. Immediately, she began to work for Love and Hip Hop New York, and everything seemed great. I mean, with a few minor bumps.
The reality TV star allegedly attacked by rapper Remy Ma is recovering in the hospital now. Brittany Taylor's attorney released this photo today showing the damage to her left eye. Police charged Remy Ma with misdemeanor assault. They say the rapper punched Taylor in the face last month. Both are currently starring in the reality TV show Love and Hip Hop New York.
And together, the couple prospered financially. They made more money after Remy got out of prison than she did before she went to prison. And that's really rare because most of the time when you're off the music scene for that long, a person's career stalls, but not Remy. But you have to also remember, Remy's one of the best female rappers of all time. The public just loved this couple and they loved the success that they were seeing. So when the rumors came out that Remy was cheating on Papoose and he punched out the man that Remy was having an affair with, well, nobody believed it.
I told y'all that Remy Ma and Papoose are done. I told y'all that Papoose put hands on that little boy she messing with, because that's a little boy.
And then eyewitnesses came forward.
And I walked past, I see Papoose, and it was kind of like an aggressive motion, and Papoose swing. Next thing I know, Easy was on the floor, and it was a lot of commotion, and people were running out of the room. Remy came in, her security came behind her, and then they closed the door, and they were arguing.
And even with the eyewitnesses, Remy still called everyone a liar. She posted on her social media, "Can y'all please stop with the Easy and Pap lies?" Now, the rumors are when Papoose found out about the news, he was absolutely devastated, but he was still willing to work things out with Remy. Plus, these two had too much to lose. 15 years of marriage, kids together, businesses together. I mean, all of this took years to build. Plus, Remy was willing to work it out. According to the rumors, she told Papoose that she made a mistake and she was very, very sorry. At least that's how she felt at the time, because later on, Papoose finds out that she's still dating him and she never broke things off with him. He felt horribly disrespected. And if you think that's bad, it gets even worse. So Remy decides to do a battle rap tour in which she brings the alleged boyfriend, Easy, and it's no secret how bad these battle raps can get.
Curious about battle rap because, I mean, you have to do so much research on your opponent, right? And it can get dirty.
I don't think even Remy didn't know how dirty it would get. So there's a rapper named Geechee, and he's battling the alleged boyfriend, Easy, and he starts talking about the alleged affair right there in front of Remy Ma and Easy.
He show his admiration and tell the world how his woman the greatest. Nigga, he held you down in prison for 6 years. I know it was nice, he cried big tears. He stood by you by your biggest accomplishment, front row, giving you big cheers. Now y'all got a beautiful baby girl who oh so amazing. He be damned if he lose you to this bozo with braces. Nigga, hey, the world ain't never supposed to know what you and me going through. Hey, the world ain't never supposed to know what you and me going through. But this nigga behind closed doors running his mouth like a hoe supposed to do. Got niggas making blogs and YouTubes. People arguing in the comments if those posts is true. Cause them TMZ and Shade Room outlets, they only know you. Listen, he took you out to the best foods. When you ain't feeling good, he put you back in the best moods. So he be damned to see you get stepped to by a nigga he socked out and stood over like a step stool. If you think he didn't love you, he would have put up with all of this shit. Yo, Papoose. That's how you talk to your bitch.
I mean, he basically just outed the affair in great detail. And then Easy pretty much responds basically saying that he's still with Remy Ma.
The derail. Wanna know who I'm fucking? You gay. You wanna know the details? Nigga, keep this on the DL. If you heard a nigga did something to me over a female and he ain't dead, it's probably because I still got the female. Nigga, do it. Ah!
Now, while everyone was in shock over what just happened, Remy Ma seemed to be the only one unfazed. Or maybe that's what she wanted the public to think.
Now we gotta address the elephant in the room. Like Geechee went crazy. You know, the whole, can we even talk about the whole Easy to Papoose now that he don't talk as much as they talked on the stage?
Oh, Geechee?
Yes.
His story was the blogs for the past 3-4 months.
The blog, okay.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Okay. But he was, I don't know if you, how comfortable or uncomfortable you were with him standing there just saying all of this to you.
Listen, it's battle rap.
Now, the rumors are saying that Papoose is devastated and he's clinging to family and friends to hold him up during this difficult time. So what are your thoughts? Do you believe that Remy Ma is having an affair and she threw away her marriage of 15 years? Or is it a big to-do about nothing?